here for another Choose a Career segment, and today I'm with Monica and Robert, and they are with the DeSoto County Animal Shelter. Now, tell us a little bit about what y'all do.
Well, sure enough, thanks for having us. We really appreciate it. And I guess, primarily when you look at all the DeSoto County Animal Services, obviously you've got the codes and ordinances that we enforce, but some of the fun parts of the job also is the adoptions, work in the community, helping people understand, be responsible pet owners. So you start with public safety, and everything just kind of feeds from that. The enforcement of the code, the adoption, helping people understand just about the animals they're picking up. So it's a all-inclusive, so to speak, in that regard. But primarily when you ask us what is your main goal, public safety, animal safety, is kind of drives everything else that we do. That's our main mission, if you will.
All right. Give us an example of a few things, Ms. Monica, that y'all have encountered in the past.
We have encountered everything from dogs, cats, we do goats. We have done goats. Upon occasion, I've had an aggressive goat call before.
Gotcha.
So it can be anything and everything any day.
Now, you mentioned safety. What are some of the safety concerns for the community that y'all have to help with?
Sure.
Coyotes,
you get a little bit of everything. And honestly, some of the things we probably deal with the most as far as the safety standpoint is, for me personally, it's a dog that the owner has. It's attached to that owner. Someone else gets in the home or gets in the yard that may be a friend or a family member or someone they don't know, and the dog temperament can change. So you really just understanding your dog's temperament, the partner that you have in your home, so to speak. But there are other aspects. The stray dogs, scared. A lot of times I have dogs that are really scared. And you kind of got to be patient and work with them. And we've got some examples of some of the tools that we use, but you come across, and just if you can imagine for a moment, dark, a little scary outside, the dog's scared, everybody's kind of on edge, and the dog may react and then just out of fear. And every now and then you've got some that are just flat angry and don't want to be caught and kind of go crazy on you a little bit. But then you also have those calls that you get where someone is saying, we got this really scary dog. You show up and out waddles this 6-month-old puppy that licks you to death, right? So you get everything. It's never a dull day, never a dull moment. It's always something new and exciting. And so you got the routine stuff, but there really is just different aspects of it that you get to use some of your people skills and a lot of your animal skills that you learn on the job as you go.
Okay, background for people who might be interested in this as a career. What was y'all's background getting to this point?
Great question. Me personally, more of just had a little small horse ranch, a lot of animals, so family-focused animals and whatnot, and that's just been all my life. And so when the opportunity came up, and I talked to the director, Monica, and kind of comparison of the background that I had personally, other folks come in with a lot of experience, maybe another shelter or working for a vet, so you got a lot of vet techs. And let me just stop and say the team that's there, absolutely phenomenal. And you also learn so much on the job. So you can start off with maybe little experience or none at all, but you can be trained. And it's on-the-job training, and you got some great people. Our associate director, Ms. Monica, that I mentioned, the vet techs are there, shelter techs, just phenomenal and helping out. And so you learn so much. So really what you bring, first of all, just that I'm going to work hard, things that you can use in any job. I'm going to collaborate, be a team member. I'm willing to learn, gain that experience. And we love folks that come in and work as volunteers. And then maybe later on as high schoolers looking for a summer job, they graduated, they've got that volunteer experience and they've learned some things. Well, now they can join the team and get paid for it, so to speak. But we love community service members that come in as volunteers as well. And so there you can gain some experience as well, especially for high schoolers.
Wonderful. Ms. Monica, what's your background?
My background is food and beverage. Believe it or not, I was in food and beverage for 25 years. And then I got out of it, and I just decided to do something I wanted to do.
Okay. So it sounds like y'all obviously probably have some veterinarian people with that background, but it sounds like you've got a wide array of backgrounds and not necessarily college bound is everybody who's there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very rarely do they have college. Most of them are looking for something before they say, I'm going to go to college for this, this, and this. Most of them are we have a passion for animals. And that's what brings us to the shelter. And then we train and you learn. I've been there 19 years. I started as a tech, and then I moved my way up, and now I'm director.
Salary-wise, are y'all paid through the state system? How does the
county
money
pay us, but it's through the state.
Okay, so y'all are part of the state government with benefits and all of that.
All benefits, PERS, all that.
Okay, what can students expect to start salary-wise with this job?
Tech start at 15, and animal control officers start at 16.
Okay, and obviously there's a ladder that allows people to move up the ranks if you choose to do that.
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. We encourage that. and it doesn't even have to be with us per se. A lot of my people have gone on to be vet techs. They've gone on to be moved up from tech to animal control officers. Animal control officers have gone on to be directors. I have 3 of my ex-people are now directors at shelters.
Okay, wonderful. If students are interested in this as a career, specifically, how can they get in touch with you guys?
Just call the shelter or watch our Facebook page. We're currently posting another full-time animal tech position. So there's always something coming up. Or look at your groups, your community service groups.
Okay.
That do community service. Like we do Key Club, Beta Club, Honor Societies. They all come and help us.
And if students are looking to volunteer in the summer, I'm assuming they can get in touch with you guys as
Yes,
well.
certainly.
Absolutely.
Just call our office.
You asked earlier about how to get in. And,
Yep.
it's one of those things work with the county as well. If they can get in as a volunteer and have that experience and they show up, let's just say they just graduated, look for that summer job that may carry into the fall. But also, if they keep in mind, if you start at 18, 19 years old and you're working with the county, great retirement system, and you end up being there for a long time, you really have set yourself up for the future, and you get to do a job that you get to enjoy and love. And Miss Monica said it really well. Everyone there has such a deep passion for animals and helping people, involvement in community service. So you're doing a job you love, but you also can build for retirement. Not something we think about when we're 20. I know I didn't, but
Right.
It does. You can really get involved. The county is a great system to be a part of for a long time.